Let's do this, man.
All right. What's happening, people? Welcome to United Stand. I'm
hold
here.
a second. Sorry to cut you. Let him stand, because I was so much.
Could you just done it? All right, cool.
I'll stand on this side.
What's happening, people? Welcome to the United Stand. I'm here down at the Emirates with back again.
Yeah? Come on, G, done already.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Arsenal really went anywhere with that Banter FC torch, but you know what I mean.
Blood,
Robbie, what are you saying?
We're good, man. We're good.
Are you?
I love the way you're smiling, man. It's so overconfident, man. You're so overconfident. You know,
Why would I not be smiling? If you was in our position, you'd be smiling your head off as well.
You won the Champions League the other night, innit?
Anyway, let's not talk about a competition you guys are not in. You know what I mean, Mark?
It's already on the back of the Sun. Robbie says United are favourites.
Listen, you are the favourites to win the game. And you know, it was incredible performance. I saw some of your videos, and it's one of them moments, isn't it? It must be, as a fan, it must be an incredible moment to celebrate that and that. Yeah. But you're getting a little bit carried away, man. You're a bit fortunate.
No complacency from my view. You know me. I'm a very grounded person.
No, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
I am.
Hey, this brother here now. Oh, my days.
Be honest, yeah. Watching back that game, do you think you was a bit fortunate?
Listen, that game had everything. I said to come back. Of course, we had to ride up. When does Buffon ever spill a chance like that? When did they do back part? Of course we had lucky.
Was that a penalty?
I said if it was given against us, I would have things to say. But anyway, this isn't a Champions League review. We've done reviews on United Stand. This is a combined 11. Why are you so interested in our Champions League campaign?
Why
are you why?
No, wait a minute. It's important for me. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Don't skirt around the question, right? Don't talk about if it had been awarded. Just answer the question, yes or no. Yeah. Was it a penalty?
Yes, it was, because Marcus Rashford took it and scored it! And we're through to the next round. So yes, it was a penalty, and that's why we have VAR. And I bet you wish VAR was there, so Aubameyang against Tottenham, you would have won then.
Aubameyang, I'm honest, Aubameyang's penalty was not a penalty. I said it in the ground at the time. I said he stumbled. Wasn't a penalty.
And they were offside as well for their goal, though, wasn't it?
Fuck them man there as well, get that in.
Yeah, and I think this VAR thing, I want VAR.
That's great, mate, I love it.
I want VAR, but when I saw the other night, I'm like, if it's going to be like that, that was a terrible decision by VAR. It really was.
I did used to hate VAR, and I love VAR. I hate it. I think it takes so much out of the game. And I do agree with Robbie. I don't think it was a penalty if it's against you. If it is for you, it's a penalty.
Simple as that, innit? Listen, we could go on all day about VAR, but look, let's do what we come to do. Look at it. You've done the preview, guys. Check out the preview. Yeah, this is the combined 11. You can still see that he's hurt from that.
Playing for time.
He is. Obviously, this is the second time seeing you guys in short succession. Obviously, the FA Cup game has been and gone, and obviously we went through. I think the combined 11 might be slightly different now. Let's see if it is. So let's start. We never start at goalie.
I'm struggling to think who they're going to get in.
Keeper, we just move on, yeah?
Yeah, have to.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. We go 4-3-3.
Right.
This is their bit, right back.
Yeah,
we'll give him
right back. But Bellerin's not there, though. So even actually, right back.
Right back.
You're not going to put Lichtensteiner, he's shit. You're not going to put Jenkinson, he don't play.
Do you know what the funny
thing
is?
Who?
Yeah, go. You have to stick with Young. Yeah,
it's got to be Ashley Young. It has to be. It has to be. That's
Hashback. He's the one player I'll give out. I'll give out Ashley Young.
But we can't on the players that are fit and stuff.
Only because Bellerin's out. Obviously, Bellerin's out.
I like Ashley Young getting in. You know, that's true. What's the matter, man?
Injuries. It's the amount of
fucking jolting, blood. That's jolting, blood. I swear, man, are lucky. We've got hella injuries, blood, didn't they? Understand? But I tell you this, Soccer Ross Clark Tiz is a centre back.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll get to that.
You've not got a right back who's like 16 in the youth setup that might be good.
Better than Ashley Young, time.
Listen, has Ashley Young been that bad for you guys? I mean, Ashley Young.
He's been bad in a lot of games, but he has held his own a lot this season.
I don't rate Ashley Young. I think he's been very, very poor recently, but. Yeah,
He's in. All right, centre-back pairings. For us, Lindelof, he's just going from strength to strength. He's fantastic. Socrates as well. Yeah. Are we saying that?
Yeah,
Socrates is in 100%.
Yeah.
You understand?
Socrates,
our best defender, innit? Even after the fuck up against Rennes.
Yeah, I hope he has like decisions like that again, where he gets 2 yellows and just fucks up.
Nah, man, that's the first time. That's the first time he's fucked up, like. You understand? But I don't think he'll fuck up against you, lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Socrates got to be in there. I mean, yes, against Rennes, terrible. Mr. You know, to.
But he wasn't sending off, blood. He wasn't sending off.
I don't know. If you're on a yellow, man, you can't do that.
No, but both of them were not yellows for me, blood. For me, they were very hard decisions, blood.
Do you know, it would have been really interesting in the VAR on the one, because really the players dived. But as an experienced player, you've got to stand up. He was very unfortunate.
Side,
yeah. But listen, on this season, he's been excellent. I think, him and Lindelof would be a good part.
Lindelof is just going from strength to strength for us, isn't it? Like, he's looking like a proper player. We've been going on about Bailly for so long being our best defender. It's evident now, anyway, from what we've seen that Lindelof is.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only player we could offer up is Smalling, and I know a lot of people would laugh about that. But Smalling,
he has been good. He's been very good.
No. I mean, Smalling is better than Bailly. I think.
He's been good. He's been good, but not better than Socrates.
Last time we were trying to fit Bailly in, and just thinking at the evolution of the last 6 weeks, it's definitely Smalling and Lindelof for our best centre-back pairing. You can't bring Bailly into it, and I think so. You got to go with Socrates.
Left back. So you lot kind of switch between Kolasinac, Monreal, but I think Luke Shaw's been going from strength to strength, and I'm not even always his biggest fan. I'm quite critical of him because I want more, but he's come into his own recently.
You know what? Everybody's going to look on that Rennes game, and yes, I know Monreal was getting skinned in that game by that Ismail Sarr. It was like Usain Bolt, right? But we were playing with 10 men. Monreal's been brilliant. He was excellent against Spurs. He's been putting in some since he's come back from injury. He's been playing really well.
Okay, if we've got to do it on form then, because I don't watch you guys week in week out, but Luke Shaw's been doing really well the last 5 or 6 games, I'd say.
Luke Shaw's one of the best left backs in Europe at the moment, and I know you and Rance don't agree with that, but oh no, 100%.
Like I said, man, they got the dank blood. You understand? The dank blood.
Luke Shaw is going from strength to strength, and I think he's got levels to go up. I think he's better than Monreal. I think he's better than Monreal right now. I think he's better than Monreal right now as we speak.
I think
right now for form.
I think defensively Monreal's better. I think going forward Kolasinac's better.
Yeah.
But
you can't put two halves, a couple of quarters of man in.
I'd put Nacho in, blood, because defensively he's solid. You understand? He don't like really.
Luke Shaw defensively is good as well.
It's what you're looking for, isn't it? Because
look, Luke Shaw, flawless. He's not had a bad performance for 2 months, and he was Player of the Month for the first 2 months of the season. He's been absolutely fantastic for Manchester United. So we can open it up to the comments.
Yeah, we might have to open it up because I'm going to go with Mark on this one. I agree, Luke Shaw. You're going with Nacho, and you're going to go. You want Nacho as well? Or?
Yeah.
All right, we'll put it to you guys.
It was the Bosnian Darmian last time.
Listen,
moving the goalposts already.
Kolasinac. The only Kolasinac what lets him down is defensively. Going forward, going forward he's brilliant.
All right, okay.
Defensively,
we'll put it to you guys. So that's the back 4 done. Midfield 3. So this would be interesting as well. Torreira's not going to be playing. He's out of there. Guendouzi he's confident, but I don't know.
There's a shot. Right?
Well, we'll start with this. Pogba's got to go in.
Yeah, Pogba's in.
Pogba's in.
Yeah. I put Xhaka in. I'm not going to lie.
For Xhaka, man.
Because the way he's been performing over the recent games, Xhaka's been battered up midfield.
Let me tell you something.
We went to Wembley and Xhaka bossed the midfield, blood. Tottenham only got the draw because of that pussy old referee, blood, and the fucking dickhead linesman. Let's be real, bro. They had no effect. We battered them. Defensively strong, midfield was strong. Xhaka's in there for me.
Xhaka's been playing really well recently. He's like
away from that Tottenham game. But has he been playing well consistently for the last couple of months? Yeah, I don't watch you.
Consistently, it's not just he's starting to look like the player that we've wanted. He's like really strong, been really putting in some really good performances. I think the fact that Torreira is out. If Xhaka steps up, won't necessarily be the end of the world for us.
Mark, I don't know, mate. We had Scott McTominay go to PSG and put in a performance against Marquinhos and Verratti, mate. So they're talking about Xhaka.
It depends. Is Xhaka? Is this?
I don't know what Rams was saying about that guy.
Mayonnaise,
mayonnaise, blood. Get the fuck out of here, blood. Are you mad?
Is this Xhaka getting into our current McTominay, Pereira and Fred midfield, or are we bringing out the A team of Matic, Herrera and Pogba? Because no one gets in that one.
It is the A team. It is.
Blood.
It is.
What the fuck is
it? It is. Well, unbeaten in Premier League since Ollie's coming, though. Don't forget that.
I think Xhaka should get in there.
Yeah, Xhaka has to go.
If you talk about form, we are.
That's the only one I'd give him.
Yeah, because then it's got to be Herrera, and then it has to be.
If it's a 3, then Pogba is in there.
And Herrera then. Herrera's been brilliant.
And then
Herrera possibly, yeah.
I don't like Herrera.
He's a scumbag. He's a scumbag, but he's our scumbag.
He pisses me off. He pissed. Lingard don't even piss me off. Lingard don't even piss me off.
You
see, it's Dog Shagger and Herrera, blood. Them man, they piss me the fuck off.
Torreira's suspended, so I wouldn't get him in there. But I'd put Xhaka in there. I'd put Xhaka.
100%.
Herrera would get in there because, no?
Over Matic.
Yeah, that's stiff you,
was
blood.
being sympathetic.
Because even Matic has been good.
He ain't going in my team, blood. No way.
Oh, I'm not a massive Matic fan. He's been good under Ollie, but he has got his limitations with pace and everything like that. Yeah. As long as Pogba and Herrera are in, because I think they're immense when they play together.
There is an argument it could have been a clean sweep, but all right, cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. Now, the front three is where it gets interesting, as always, because there's always arguments over this. If Rance was here, he'll be going on about the Gabonese Jamie Vardy, the French Darren Brent, all of this stuff will be chucked out. But look, let's just...
Stormzy, blood, get out of here, man.
Stormzy, a.k.a. Lukaku, is in form now. He scored, what, 6 goals in his last 3 games? 8? Sorry.
6 goals in the last 3
in
games, and Lacazette and Aubameyang have only got 2 in the last 3 games.
How many goals has Martial scored this season?
Martial's got 9, I think.
How many goals has Rashford scored this season?
About 10, 11.
How many goals has Lacazette scored this season? How many goals has Aubameyang scored this season? You're going off a couple of games, but they've got more goals. They've got more goals.
About form. We're going on current form.
Right.
Lacazette has scored. I think Lacazette is top of the list of winning goals in Europe.
I'm saying right now, and I am one of the...
Rance is a man that just wants to go fishing, blood. You understand? He wants to go to the pond and go fishing, blood. You understand? You can't come fishing around me.
He says it all his name, innit?
Yeah, blood. Rance and Bants, innit? You understand? But enough man fall for the trick. You understand? He knows deep down, like our blood clots, that is
Lacazette is a good player. I always say.
And about my blood clot youngers are done, man.
Let me tell
Everybody knows deep down, blood.
Mkhitaryan's
And
got
them
to be in
both
as
of them man there are in this team, blood.
Mkhitaryan,
yeah?
Look, he's
Not
laughing.
Hey,
Mark's gone. He's heard Mkhitaryan and he's gone.
Hey, look. Hey, can we pan the camera? Look, there's Alexis. He's back again at the Emirates, blood. Can we pan the camera?
Well, last time he was here, he scored, mate. Hold on. The thing is,
that's why he's out for 4 to 6 weeks.
Hold on a minute. You man are laughing. He come here. He's been shit for us and come here and done your clout. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he can still fuck himself.
He's been shit the whole time and still come here and peppered you, man. Hold on, don't give it that.
He started laughing when I said Mkhitaryan. You're talking about players. You're talking about players on form.
Yes, he has done more than that.
Right? You're talking about players on form. Mkhitaryan is bang on form at the moment, right? Since he's come back, he was obviously carrying an injury. Since he's come back from that injury, he's possibly been...
Sorry, but you're talking about form though, Robbie.
Let me just finish, right?
Form.
You said form.
Yeah.
He's possibly been our best player, right? Mkhitaryan.
But can he be in there for us over Lukaku at the moment? Rashford. On form. These men are on form. And we're unbeaten since Ollie's come. So you're talking about form. We're the most informed team in the league.
Rashford's got to be in it.
I'd go Rashford, Aubameyang, Lacazette.
All right, so that's what he's saying. What would you say?
If you're going on form, right? I'm going to be completely fair. Right?
Why are you getting to him, blood?
I'm going to be completely fair.
Because we're top.
Hold on, I'm going to be completely fair. If you're going purely off of form at the moment, it's got to be Lacazette, Rashford, and Lukaku.
That's exactly what I would say. That's just true, though. It's true. Okay, let Mark have his say. Mark.
Martial, Rashford, Lukaku.
No, Martial's been out injured.
If we're going on form, so everyone understands, Martial can't be in it because he's been injured for a while. Yeah. So you're going to have to go Rashford because he's a big game player. You're going to have to go Lacazette. And then I think you've got to go. I think you've got to go Lukaku.
You have to go Lukaku. The guy's scoring goals with his right foot for nothing, while Aubameyang's out here missing pens in the last minute, mate. What are you talking about? Don't talk to me about him, man.
Where's Aubameyang?
When you look at tapping merchant, man.
Tapping merchant. When's the last time he scored a tapping, bro?
Tapping merchant. DT was telling me how you lot all spoke to him, and when he scores, it's going to be because of you lot giving him a pep talk. DT said to me, listen,
don't involve me, yeah?
DT said to me, all right, let me just tell you the story quickly. This make you laugh. DT said to me, he messaged me last night. He said, we've been speaking to Aubameyang at the airport, me and Troops. When he scores against you on Sunday, it's because of us. That's what he said.
No comment.
I've got a message from Troops, that's what he said.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know anything about that, right?
Fucking waste, man, I swear.
I don't know anything.
He's on his way.
I don't know anything about that.
He's lucky he's family, you know that.
I don't know anything about that, but what I do know is a lot of people writing Aubameyang off.
Yeah, don't write off
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
He still scored. Come Sunday,
he scores.
Come Sunday, he still would have scored more goals than anybody on that pitch.
You know what about Aubameyang? My honest assessment on him, all banter aside, I think that he scores goals, so it's hard to argue with anything he does because he gets the numbers on the board. But for me, when I see him play, I feel like he doesn't contribute that much to your game. I feel that. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. And I spoke to a lot of other Arsenal fans who do say that he doesn't actually compete.
If you weren't scoring, he weren't really bringing nothing to your game.
He's a complete striker, though. He's a complete striker, man. I don't know.
But
he gets numbers, so I'm not going to criticise too much.
He's in the top scoring chart, blood. How can he not get in this 11? Are you mad? Nah, bro.
Form,
Nah,
I
he's
don't
in.
know, man.
He's in, bro.
Even just off the bottle in that
It's
penalty,
really-
he shouldn't be in it.
The thing is,
Listen,
the
listen,
thing is-
penalties.
the thing is-
North London derby, man,
Pogba.
bottled it last
Listen,
minute.
Pogba missed the penalty, blood.
We were winning the game.
No, but everyone can miss penalties, blood.
Look at Rashford.
It don't
Take a
matter,
note
bro.
out of his
It
book.
don't
Look
matter.
at Rashford.
It don't matter.
3-1.
You know the
3-1.
funny- you know
Take
the
a
funny
look.
thing about these guys, right? Is
Penalties
that
is different,
the funny thing about these guys, they're
It's a
so
50-50, bro.
wait,
Anything can
troops,
happen.
they're so dodgy. Right, these United
What,
fans,
he's-
they're
he's
the
your-
most
he's
fickle.
London Reds.
When people talk
Cockney
about
Reds, yeah?
hold on, before, listen,
Yeah,
when
that's
people
right.
talk about fickle fans,
Yeah.
this guy, go back and watch the videos.
I
He
like
was slating Lukaku.
depressed blood.
Lukaku's rubbish.
Yeah.
Get rid
Now
of
you wanna-
Lukaku.
oh,
now
fair dues.
he's got to be in there.
Fuck out of here.
Wasn't that you?
You know what? Look at him.
Was that you?
Let me tell you something.
Was that
Right, let me
you?
tell you something.
Was that you?
Let me tell you something.
Was that
Let me,
you?
want me to address? I'm going to address.
you?
I'm going to address your statement. All these lot watch every single video that I do, and they will know, and they
Man,
will
chat
know,
shit,
and
dog.
they will know what I said about Lukaku. I said his build-up play is poor, his touch is poor, which it still has been up until the PSG game. He hasn't shown that, but the guy's been scoring
Said get
goals.
rid of it.
Yeah, he scored.
And I said, and I still
to
might
get
stand
rid of
by that because I think the way that we want to play going forward, he still might not be
said
the
to
guy.
get rid of it.
Yeah, in the summer.
Hello, boys and girls.
What are you saying? What are you saying? I was just telling these lot about you saying that you're giving Aubameyang a pep talk, so when he scores, it's going to be because of you lot.
I know. Don't worry, it is. It is.
You heard it. So when he plays shit and gets another tap in,
I think if we play that back, he actually did jump out my pocket then.
Really?